Hello, Matthew here, and welcome to the All Around Pokemon channel. We have another PTCGO match. This time I'm running a Plasma Storm Legal Ho deck. It's a deck that I wanted to test out in the new set. I don't believe it will be as decent as it was beforehand, but it is one that I am quite interested to test out here. So we look at our first hand here, and we have to see what we can take. I might browse through. Okay, there's computer search in there. So I might computer search, get a fighting to get the turn 1 attack off. It's not the best move in the world, but I decided I might as well be aggressive. So let's drop that. And yeah, Ultra Ball in that. Then grab a fighting. Here we go. Drop the fighting. And get a turn 1 Hammerhead out here. And I suppose we'll see what the opponent's running. I'm expecting to see some sort of speed Darkrai variation. Perhaps with hammers, perhaps with toxics. Yeah, I suppose we'll see. Shots a random receiver here, and we see an N, not much else there. We'll see a level ball. So we might be seeing a bit of Hydreigon perhaps. Oh, nope, it's a Roselia. So speed Darkrai with Roselia perhaps. Okay, I'm expecting it to be Roseway speed Darkrai. So we see our new hand here. Not too bad at all. That's gonna Ultra Ball. Discards an N, so he's dropped 2 N's so far. And he's gonna have Bouffalant. And drops the Bouffalant onto the bench there. So I guess we have to decide. I guess he's gonna use a Confuse Ray on me there. Decide to knock that onto him. See what we want to bench here. I don't know if we want to bench either of these. I decide the best move would be not to right now. Catch up him, leave him the active, then Juniper. Neither of those are going to be brilliant this matchup. Victiniax is going to be rubbish with stuff like Bouffalant around. Could drop the Mewtwo. Probably just hold on to it for now, he's not been taking a knockout. And then we'll just Hammerhead, drop that down onto him, and drop that down onto him. Set him up for a knockout next turn. And we'll see what the opponent's going to do here. There's a decent chance he has a support in his hand because he did discard the end, so I'm expecting something like a Juniper to come out, which is quite vital for him. He will need some sort of hand refreshment of some sort, otherwise he will be in a tough position. Other than that, the match seems to be okay for me at the moment. So he uses a Dark Patch on to disable that, and then he Junipers. And he discards another N, so we've seen 3 N's go, so he has the potential for 1 more N in the game if he needs to. So if he ever does take the lead, N disruption is not going to be a problem. So he gets a switch there, so he switches into the disable. And then he decides to attack me with Confuse Ray. I drop that down into him, drop that down. Could decide to drop the Mewtwo, just to get another Pokemon down. And then we're just going to end here, to be honest. Hit a new hand of stuff. Just hold on to that stuff for now. And we will just Hammerhead 3-0 to him. And we have a choice between the Roselia and the Mewtwo. I decide let's set up the Mewtwo. Because the Roseway is not a problem. We can catch that, KO that all the time. That's going to be a free PR most of the game. Mewtwo's not. We're not going to want to discard our energies that much, so weakening the Mewtwo down seems a decent move to me. We have quite a decent hand. We have a DCE, Super Scoop Up, some Sigis, perhaps a Tracheon, although I probably won't bench Tracheon. So we're in quite a decent position here. No hose, but we don't need hose that much. We've got Landorus EX set up. That's the main thing we need. Okay, so he's going to potion up here. And he's going to max potion the bench Mewtwo. And he's going to Drying Cape. So, I'm not sure quite how the maths works here. But I believe I can hit him for 1-4-0 here. With the second attack. Without removing the energies. So that should be enough. So, he does get his rose rate down. So he could either search for DCE. Or Tool Scrapper. And if he has one of the others in hand. That could be a serious problem for me. Because a Booflant that we'll be able to get, let's face it, 2 attacks off, will be a serious problem. But he decides to go out, he attaches a Dark Claw to the Rose Raid, I think. And then he drops the DC and then he gets the Bianca. So we're hoping he doesn't get a Tool Scrapper here. That could be the difference between winning and losing this game. No Tool Scrapper, and chances are he'll just run 0-1. I can't imagine he'll be running more than that. So I guess we'll see what he got there. So he just hits me for 100 there. Not terrible, but could be better. So I have to drop the Sigi here. And drop the DC onto the Mewtwo. So if the opponent does attack into us with a Mewtwo EX, we've just got the Revenge Mewtwo right there. So I drop the Land's Judgment here. No need to discard the energies. We're going to get the KO there. And a 2PR lead. And you've got no energies on board. So I like the position I'm in right now, to be honest. He can start setting up the Mewtwo, but we have the bench Mewtwo there, we have the City, we have the Landorus. It's not going to be a real problem for us. So we see he gets the DC there, and he gets the knockout, and then we can just attack, force him to put Rose Red in the active, get rid of most of his stuff. So we'll just drop the DC there, and just X-Ball for the knockout, remove his 1 attacker, all his energies, take 2 PRs, and take a comfortable lead. So there we go. So, but the opponent has got a large hand, there's like 9 cards in his hands, there's a decent chance he could pull something off. Let's just check his resource count, see what he's got in there. He's got 2 double colourless in the discard pile. Okay, that might be helpful for us. He's got a level ball here. I guess we'll see what he's going to grab here. So he's going to grab another Saber. Bench it. It's possible that now the Landorus is gone, he might start putting down his Darkrai's, but looks like he's not going to. So he's going to drop that onto him. I'd imagine he'll put an attachment onto the active, retreat it. But we are going to get the K on Sable, so it's not going to be a huge problem. Because he might use Confuse Ray. Oh no, he's going to capture up the City, and he's going to hit us for 10 and Confuse, perhaps. Or perhaps he's just going to Junk Hunt, perhaps that would be the better move. I guess we'll see what he's going to do here. Even so, I reckon we've got this game in the bag now. We've knocked out a Sable, a Booflant, and 2 Mewtwo EX. So yeah, he's going to go for the Confused Way. Get Tails. I'm going to drop that onto him. Retreat. Could have gone for the Super Scoop up, but I thought I'll keep that for now. Just X-Ball. Take a knockout. He didn't use Junk Hunt, so he won't have trainer bonuses. And at this point, unless he ends you down, the game's going to be mine quite soon. Even if he does, we have a decent chance at this, I have to be honest. So he just dropped his Darkrai X here. And he drops a Giant Cape. And he catches up Sigi. And passes. And we go for the first of the Super Scoop Ups. Tails. And next the Super Scoop Ups. Heads. Okay, that will be good enough for us. We can put him to the active. Put him up here. Drop the DCE. And good game. So there we go. We can X-Ball for the win. So not too tough match, but a decent match. Thanks for watching, remain tuned for more videos.